YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video we're going to be taking a look at Ambipom from the Pokemon Go set and how I made it just a little bit different from the Charizard builds you probably have seen on YouTube. So let's hop onto that deck list and I'll show you what I am working with. Alrighty, so here is the deck list, and yes, I am playing it with the Charizard from the Pokemon Go set as well. I love this Charizard. It has a great ability called Burn Brightly. If you don't know what it does, for each fire energy attached to your Pokemon, you can double those fire energies, counting as 2 instead of 1. And that's really great because Ambipom has the attack Full Tilt Fling. For each energy attached to this Pokemon, you flip a coin. For each heads, you do 60 damage. So those fire energies double, which means you double the amount of chances to do more damage, which is really great. And then the best part about this card is the Primate Dexterity ability. If your opponent does any damage to you, you flip a coin. If heads, you prevent that damage, which is really good. It makes this Ambipom really bulky, allows it to sit in the active, accrue a lot of energy, and then you can just hit for really big knockouts. This doesn't count for damage counters, so things like Quick Shooting, Galarian Zigzagoon, things like that are going to bypass this, which is unfortunate, but it can still tank against most of the meta as long as you can flip really well. This deck relies a lot on luck, and that's why we play the Glimwood Tangle. Glimwood Tangle allows you to reflip all those flips so you can try again. Other things to note about this deck, we are playing the Mew because it has a Mysterious Tail ability. You can search for things like Rare Candy, the Evo Incense, all the item cards that you need to kind of get set up really early, and it's easily retreatable as opposed to, like, say, Snorlax, which I kind of thought about putting in. And we do play the Blunder Policy. Blunder Policy is really good because if you put it on an Ambipom and you flip any tails, you draw 3 cards, so it's a great way to passively draw into a lot of cards. I am playing Experience Share. The reason why I made a case for Experience Share is because if you want to load a lot of fire energies onto an Ambipom in the active, if it gets knocked out with the Primate Dexterity flipping tails, you can conserve that energy, and as long as you have Burn Brightly in play, that still counts for 2 energies. And this also synergizes well with Raihan, because then if you do lose another fire energy, you can attach it. That counts for another 2 fire energies, and then you can also search out for another fire energy, another twin energy, right? So at some point with Raihan and the Experience Share, you can essentially get Ambipom from 0 energies to 6 energies in just 1 turn, which is really nice. It allows you to just consistently attack and consistently flip for some big hits. Now, I am really upset because last night I spent a couple of hours recording with this deck list and I got some really good matches. I got a really good match against a Gyarados mill deck, which was really close, and my OBS updated and it converted all of my videos to 1/3 of the resolution. So I tried to salvage that Gyarados mill deck, but I had so many other good matches that I wanted to showcase. You'll see that I try to record an extra video just so that I had some more content. I may be a little bit salty because I am tired. I stayed up all night trying to figure out softwares that I could use to recover and upscale my videos. So if you think the video quality is really bad, just skip it, go to the end of the video. But I wanted to still showcase it because it was a really intense and close match. So I still wanted to showcase it, still wanted to try and put it in this video. But I do have another match that will also showcase what this deck can do and the amount of luck you need in order to pilot this deck. So let's hop onto the ladder and I'll show you some of the matches that I got with this deck. Go Level Ball here. Try and grid. Can they knock me out this first turn? They can do Clutch. I think I'll still just go with the Bidoof here. That way I have some options next turn. No energy attachment, which sucks, but I'll just have to go with it. They have the Crystal Cave. Okay, we can win the Stadium War now, unless they play like 5 stadiums, but we'll see. That Clutch is incoming. They use Avery. That's good. They don't disrupt our bench. Do I ever need Manaphy in this matchup? I don't know if they bench snipe, so I'm gonna just not put Manaphy. Let's do this. We'll go Glimmy and then go Research. Level Ball's good. We can get the Ambipom off the deck, in the deck, and I'll put that there. We can go Energy, Full Tilt Fling. Now I could have put Twin Energy, but I have Raihan in hand, right? So I could use Raihan next turn if this guy gets knocked out, move that energy to the Ambipom on the bench, and then just kind of work from there. They're using all their Averys, which is great. I'm glad to see it now as opposed to later. We have Evo Incense for the rare candy Charizard, which would be really nice. And then next turn, if they don't evolve, we could knock out the Corviknight. It's a big ask, but it's, you know, not impossible. Alrighty. They evolve the bench guy, which is good to note. And we do survive, which is really good. I really like that, because now what I can do is I can evolve the bench Ambipom. I can go Level Ball to try and grab myself another Aipom. Plop that down there. And I think I will just go ahead with the rare candy Charizard. Because then this means I have 4 chances to try and hit this Corviknight. So we can go like this. We'll go Full Tilt Fling. Can we get a decent amount of damage? You know what? I want to go for it again. I'm feeling a little lucky. Okay, same thing. Empirically, it is 50-50. So we do still have the Blunder Policy, so we can draw into some more stuff. We got the Evo Incense for the Bibarel, that's really nice. We still have Raihan, hopefully they don't Marnie. Okay, they just do Pokemon Breeder, which is fine. They are going to be able to evolve these guys though, and move some things around. Okay. So they get the VMAX, which means we are going to be able to, or we are going to have to hit more heads in order to knock it out, and then they're just going to also retreat. That's the hard part about this matchup, is they can constantly retreat. If they also get a Crystal Cave in play, it's going to be really hard to consistently get knockouts. So we gotta have to survive. Alright, we are surviving, which is really good. And then yeah, we'll go Evo Incense here. Grab ourselves that barrel. Drop that down there. And go Mew onto the bench. Let's go Evo Incense, get the other Ambipom just in case. Ooh, we prize? Did we prize it or did I discard it? We prized it, okay. This is okay. Not ideal, but we can still work with it. I can put the fire energy to... I think I'll put the... I'll keep the twin. I'll just put the fire, because this is giving us 6 chances to hit. Okay, this works out too. We can go Full Tilt Fling. How many heads can we get off of 6 flips? We get only 2. I would like to go for that again. And still only 2. Okay. Well, we still have the Blunder Policy, but that's good. They're gonna boss up the Charizard. Okay. Now they'll retreat. And move the energy. Now if I put the twin onto this Ambipom, we have 5 energies to work with. If we can hit just 4, which is a big ask, we can still knock out a VMAX. Do I have any fire energy in the discard? I do not. No. What do I have in my deck? I should have put the Mew in the active. I still have the Charmander, but I don't have a Charizard, so I need Rod. And I also prized Rod, so I don't want to grab that either. So we kind of just have to work with what we got. We don't have Rod, or I guess we discarded Rod. Yeah, we discarded it early. What I'll do here, let's go Twin to the active, bench the Bidoof, and then just go with Full Tilt Fling, see if we can get a knockout on a Corviknight. Like to flip again, because I'm tired of getting just two. There we go. So we finally get the knockout. We're taking 3 prizes here, which is really good. Get Ambipom, that's great. Marnie's not too bad. And Bibarel's also pretty fine. We're still going to be drawing into a bunch of cards. Now we don't have Rod, we don't have a Charizard in our deck, which means we can't use the Burn Brightly ability. They attach 1 energy to the active, but because I knocked out their Corviknight, unless they have Metal Saucers, I don't know if they'll be able to attack on this turn as well. They're gonna retreat. Bench Doubleization, okay. And then just go Intrepid Sword. If we can get Boss, we could try and knock out that Corviknight on the back. But it doesn't seem like we get Boss. We can go here, we can go here. I could Marnie them. I'm gonna attach the twin to the back. Could Bird Keeper into the Mew, try and retreat it. I don't want to Marnie all of these resources away though. Maybe I shouldn't have attached the energy just yet. If I Marnie, they probably have a less likely chance to knock me out. Let's go with the Marnie here. That is going to be a lot of resources at the bottom of the deck, but besides the energies, there's not really too much that I needed. Glimwood is really all I want to keep around. We have some twin energies, which is good. And then we just go Full Tilt Fling, see if we can knock out this Corviknight in the active. Only get 2. 3's close, but not quite there. Ooh, we get experience share, but a little too late. If they do knock out the Ambipom, we're not going to be able to keep that energy, which is kind of what I was digging for. I wanted experience share, Glimwood in case they bump the stadium, and potentially Boss for this turn. They're going to retreat, go into the Zacian for Brave Blade. Can they hit the Brave Blade? If they do, that could be annoying. Yeah, so they hit the tails on the Brave Blade. Bound to happen, but still kind of annoying. I think I will go in with the Mew and then see if I can grab the Air Balloon, which is great. Got it off the top deck, which is good. I'll put the experience share here. We can put the Charmander down now. Let's go Mysterious Tail. Get the rare candy, but there's no Charizard in the deck to use it. Yeah, I'm just gonna not grab it. We'll do this. We'll go Bruno. We'll see if we can start swinging. Okay. We'll just retreat. There's not really anything else I can do. See if I can get a good amount of heads here. I mean, if I don't knock out the Zacian here, there's really no point, because they're just going to constantly retreat, right? I need to get 4 heads in total. They could manually retreat, but I'm assuming they probably have like a switch They play Lucky Ice Pop, which is interesting, but they only get 1 Tails there. All the coin flips happening in this match. Okay, so there's that retreat that they have. They're gonna Bird Keeper into the other Zacian and then try and move the energies around. Okay. So they're gonna move the energies to the active. Can we survive this Primate Dexterity? Yes. We survived the Primate Dexterity, which is good. Now, all I really want to do is knock out this Corviknight, but I have to hit 4 heads in order to do so. How many fire energies do we have left in the deck? We have a couple. I could Bird Keeper here, or I could try and boss this Corviknight and swing into it, but if I boss now and don't take the knockout, then we could be in some trouble. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Bird Keeper myself, get another Twin Energy, but that's it's not exactly what we need. We have Rare Candy, we have some Fire Energies. That's what I was hoping to get, at least 1 Fire Energy. Would have been nice. I could attach the Twin Energy here and gamble, see if this Ambipom can live. You know what? Let's go in. I'm in a gambling mood. Let's just get this Twin Energy here. We'll go full tilt fling. We just need 4 heads in order to knock this out. We got 5 tails, so we just need 4 heads in order to knock this thing out. We only get 3. I was hoping I could knock this out, which means I would take the energy off their board, but unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. They could manually retreat, but I'm assuming they have retreating options if they're playing a Zacian deck. They play Tornadus? So they can Gust here? No, they opt to just put the Galarian Stunfisk. They attach the energy there. Are they going to retreat? That is the question. They are. They're going to manually retreat, but then they can move the energies onto here and then do Trapping Bite for 60. Okay, this is interesting play on my opponent. So if I attack the Galarian Stunfisk, I knock myself out, which is interesting. They hit the tails. Ugh. We get Evo Incense, but our Charizard's still in the deck. I have to just get really lucky, which is pretty much the whole point of this deck, right? Is to just get extremely lucky. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna boss up the VMAX. If I can get 4 heads here, we win. Let's sit back, watch as the heads roll in. So close. Can we get it one more time? We got it. Oh my god, that was so stressful. Oh, oh man, we've got it. That was so close. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm so upset with what happened with my OBS, but I just needed a match. But that was a good showing. Okay, we can lead off with the Aipom, and we have level balls, so we can grab a bunch of stuff. They mulligan, so we are gonna get 1 more card. So let's see what we're going up against. Looks like we're going up against Gyarados Mill, most likely, which kind of sucks because they're not going to be attacking us. But this also means that we could just power up an Aipom and then just kind of go from there. Just hopefully we don't lose out on a bunch of cards in the process. So we'll see if we can get set up before my opponent and just start swinging. Yeah. I think that's our game plan here. We do have a lot of things. We have Carrier, we have Rod, we have Double Carrier and Rod, so hopefully they don't discard those because that's going to be our way. I'm going to opt to not put the Blunder Policy on anything just because that's going to force us to deck out even more. What I'm going to do, I don't think I need another Charmander. I don't think I need another Bibarel either. I think I just hold, right? If I grab anything else, and if they're playing a mill, then I really only need 2 Aipoms. So I'm just gonna pass, save the level ball so I can evolve the Ambipoms. Maybe I should have grabbed Mew there, that could have been fine. But let's see. So yeah, it looks like they're just going for Wreak Havoc. Now to be fair, the Glimwood actually benefits both of us. So this is a risky game we're playing. We're both playing heavy coin flip decks. So if I put the Glimwood down, it actually benefits them. But they're probably playing Glimwood anyway, so I'm not even gonna be able to bump their stadium. So I actually don't want to put the Glimwood. That way I can keep more in my deck. We also have Bruno too. I'm just like spitting all over the place. But what I'm thinking is if I can keep my Bruno, we can at least use that so we don't deck out Bruno and Marnie. We'll see. We'll see how this works. I do want to start attaching energy. Yeah, it looks like it's just pure discard. No wild splash on the table. They're just going straight for my deck. Now, if they don't retreat, we get an extra turn to kind of set up. All right, we do get an extra turn to set up, which is great. We got the Mew, which is fine. Let's go level ball, grab ourselves the Aipoms. We did prize one. It's good to know. Now here's the thing though, I do need to get energy. I need to start attaching. So what? I think I'm going to start using Bibarel. I know it's playing into their strategy, but I do need to get an energy attachment here. So what I'm going to do is go Evo Incense, burn the Evo Incense. I'll put the Blunder on here just because I don't need it on my Ambipoms. Okay, we got the rare candy, which is great. I could boss here, but then that's just putting what they want in the active. So I'm just gonna go with the research. We got twin energy, we got fire energy. I'm gonna go ahead and put the fire because I can always, what can I always do? Yeah, I'm just gonna put the fire on. I don't know why I thought so hard about that, but let's just go ahead, start doing full tilt fling, see what we can grab. That is fine. I don't need to overextend, try and get every coin flip heads. I just need to start putting damage on their board. That way I can start taking knockouts. If they do retreat, we did get rid of our only boss, so that's unfortunate. So maybe I should have went all out for this knockout here, because if they do retreat, we're not gonna be able to hit this Bibarel. They are gonna go Industrious Incisors. Can they get a switch or a balloon? I believe they will get it. They got Crushing Hammers. That's fine. They did get the balloon. Okay, so they're gonna start milling our deck now. Yo, how did they get 3 heads with that? That's crazy. Okay. We got Twin Energy. Avery's not gonna help us. I guess we can go with Rod. I kind of want to wait till they mill some more energies. So let's go ahead and just start swinging. I feel like I need to go for big knockouts. Okay. So we're hitting for 60. We do need to hit 2 more times in order to knock out the Gyarados. As long as I can load up one Ambipom, we should be able to take knockout after knockout after knockout. We just need to start getting more energies. Now, if they play more Crushing Hammers, that's a different case. They get 1 Tails, they get another Tails. Okay, so we get saved for an extra turn, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and play... I think I go ahead and Bruno here. Because I do want to get more energy on my Ambipom, so if I can get a fire energy, that's great. These are both great. I'm going to put the balloon. I don't think they play Scrapper. We can just go ahead, put that there. Let's go full tilt fling. I don't want to use Industrious Incisors. Ooh, come on. 2, yeah, that's all I need, right? Yes, that's all I need. So we knock out the Gyarados. We are going to get Mill because of that Cursed Shovel. But we just lose Evo and Mew, so that's fine. We are finally on the board in terms of prizes. We got a Bruno off the prizes, which is great. Now we just have to hope that their coin flips are not as good as our coin flips. Now we need to hit 3 heads now in order to knock out every Gyarados. And we just need to get lucky that they don't mill the rest of my deck. This is an intense match. The coins are hot. They're out here. All right, they get 1 heads and then 1 tails. All right, great. This is looking bright. I feel bad. Not really. I don't really feel bad because it's all luck, right? You just take what you get. As I say that, I get 5. Yes, I'd like to flip again, please. Okay, that's fine. Oh god. See, it all works out. The karma is even. I don't take the knockout. They get another chance to literally flip 10 heads and mill me to death. Yeah, they discard 2 for every heads. So they really just need 10 heads in the course of this entire game. So I need to take 5 prizes, which means I need to flip 15 heads. And they only need to flip 10. So the odds are more in their favor. Oh no, they're not even getting 1, which is crazy. Okay, so we'll put the twin here. I think we just keep going with full tilt fling. Now we have a lot of energies. We just need 1 heads. Okay, thank you. And then on average, we just need to hit 3 heads in order to knock out every Gyarados. And then we'll take our prize, get another Aipom, it's fine. And then they are just gonna come up with the Gyarados and then just keep going. They do use Cynthia, so they're probably going to get more Cursed Shovels onto the field, which can be difficult for us because it's going to accelerate the milling. To be fair though, they have less cards than we do. But there's no way for us to outmill them. Okay, let's see what they get. They get 1 tails. Oh god, that is depressing. Okay, I think we just go full tilt fling. We just need to try and get 3 heads consistently. There we go. All right, so we're taking knockouts pretty consistently, which is great. And yeah, we just need to just burn through these Gyarados before they can mill the rest of my deck. Alrighty. They only have 2 left. Let's see what their resources are. They used 1 Ordinary Rod. They probably have more. There's a boss. Okay. Good to know. Oh my gosh. How though? Okay, we can do Carrier, get some cards back into the deck, and then we can go Bruno afterwards. So let's do that. We'll go Carrier, get a Aipom, and I guess a Mew. That seems fine. And then I'm just gonna go Bruno here. Yeah. This is fine because we can actually start attaching energies to the Charizard. As long as we have some fire energies, we should be okay. So let's do this. Yeah, we can do this, and then all we need to do is get a fire energy next turn, and then we can just start attacking with Flare Blitz. I could either do that. Actually, it might be best to just retreat. Do we have another balloon in deck, or did they mill it already? No, it looks like my balloon is still there. Okay, they get 1 heads. 2 heads. That's 4 cards. Okay. All right, they didn't get rid of my balloon, which is okay. I really don't want to do Industrious Incisors, but I think I'm going to have to. Let's do this. Plop that down. Just go Industrious Incisors for 2. Maybe we can get something. No. Okay, so they have a chance to stay in it. As long as they don't mill my Rod. Rod would be bad. My other, no, they milled one of my carriers. So Rod or Balloon. Those are the 2 things that I need to keep going in this game. They did get rid of, we lost Avery. Rare candies, that's fine. Yeah. Ooh, that's 2. Okay, they still didn't get rid of what I needed. There's Rod. So we can put stuff back into the deck. Let's go ahead and use it while we still can. So let's do this. Put the Mew. I guess the Charmander back, it doesn't really matter. We just want to fill up our deck just so that we have options and we don't get milled too early. Let's see, I will burn the Level Ball here to grab the Ambipom. Let's see, we're out of Brunos. We still have 1 Marnie left, which is why I don't want to burn too many cards. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And then draw 2 if I can get a Fire Energy. There we go, we got a Fire Energy, so we are able to start attacking again now. We go ahead, retreat into the Ambipom, and then we just go full tilt fling, start swinging again. Hopefully we can get 3 heads off of this. Great, all right. No, we will not like to reflip. We'll take the knockout here. They have pretty much 2 attackers left that we just need to knock out those 2 attackers. If they get another boss, we do have a Twin and a Fire Energy in hand, but we did use all of our recovery items. So they just need to flip really well in order to get rid of the last 9 cards in my deck. We just have to attack. We just have to stay in the active and attack. They're using research. Okay, how many bosses do you think they have left? They have used up 2. They probably play 3, to be fair. They're going Crushing Hammer route. Okay, they weren't able to hit any of the Crushing Hammers. It's only 1. They're gonna go for it again, and then they hit 1 Tails. Okay, it looks like this is going to be on our favorite. We have a Marnie in hand, so this is good. I'm gonna go ahead. I might as well just put the Twin, or no, we should save it, I guess, just in case if they do boss again. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just put the Twin on the Charizard, just in case if they do go ahead and try and boss. Just need 3. Okay, good. I was about to say, if we don't get those 3 heads, that would have been devastating. Now, they did have a Cursed Shovel. I just noticed that. So we are down to 6 cards. They literally just need to hit 3 heads next turn, and then we lose. So we'll see how lucky my opponent can get in this last moment. Oh god, I kind of want them to get it because that'll be crazy. We have the energies in hand to retreat. So if they boss up, maybe I should have Marnied last turn, just so that I had more cards in deck. No! Oh my god, that is crazy. I'm definitely putting that in because that was a wild ride for both of us. That is ridiculous. I'm so glad that happened. Alrighty, that's going to be it for the deck list. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of this deck list. I personally really like it. It is an alternate version to the Charizard build, which is also valid, but this one has its own little flair, which I really enjoy. Now, you do need a lot of luck to pilot this deck. Now, I am so upset that the OBS messed up because I had so many great matches that showcased this deck popping off and showcased some really close matches with this deck. But you know what? It happens. Normally I wouldn't showcase that match with the Gyarados because I don't like putting poor quality on my videos, but it was a really close match and it was really hype. So if you sat through that, thank you for watching through that. I really appreciate you guys sticking through the whole video. That is going to be it. If you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and then ring that bell to be notified when the next video drops. Lost Origins is next week, so I am really excited about that. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing another pack opening video on this channel. I did do some in the past for a couple of new sets, and I also did a bingo challenge alongside those. So if that's something you guys are interested in, if you guys want to participate in the bingo, let me know down in the comment section and I can try and brew up some stuff for that. That is going to be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later.